Hey ladies and gents, and welcome to my FIFA 21 gameplay review. Now in the past, I think FIFA was on the right trajectory in going in the right direction. I really enjoyed FIFA 14, I thought that was their best attempt in the series. FIFA 15 wasn't too bad as well, bit of a slight drop off from FIFA 14. But 16 was probably one of the worst games I played in the FIFA series. And then 17, 18 and 19 seem to be going in the right direction again. With 20 being one of my favourite online experiences for FIFA. But FIFA 21, oh my goodness, where do we start? I'll tell you what, let's start with the kickoff. Now, I've seen more movement from my garden statues than I have from the players on the pitch. Just look at this. If this is with the kickoff in a real life match, I mean, it's like all the players are half dead walking around like zombies. And let's talk about the ball physics. Since they moved to this Frostbite engine, the ball physics are an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Let's just look at some examples. So watch the AI here. He sort of lifts the ball and it's just that trajectory and the speed of it and everything's just completely off. Oh, my favourite's heading. I mean, just look at this. Look at that. I mean, only in FIFA can you head the ball faster than the actual cross came in. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. It should be either equal to or less than the speed of the cross, generally in most cases. The thing that makes it worse this year than last year though is the player responsiveness. I find that the players are so unresponsive, especially if you line up the sort of agile dribbling in combination with the skills, and even sometimes the button presses are a little bit off. You'll press the button and it will happen a few seconds later because you've done something with the left stick. And FIFA has always relied on that fluidity to make it a fun, enjoyable experience, even if it's not the most realistic. I think there's going to be a lot of frustrated players, especially online, because if it's not fluid offline, online is even worse. On the whole, it feels like FIFA 20, but without the responsiveness. It's crazy. So EA have done a great job in snapping up all the stadiums, but they don't give you a camera or a stadium cam to actually enjoy and savor the atmosphere in the stadium. You're just focused on this dull green pitch, which doesn't even show the ball shadow. So when you try to loft the ball in the air, you can't even see the shadow. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Come on, EA. The lighting in this game absolutely sucks. It's such a dull, drab affair. I even get bored playing this game. It's bad enough with the unresponsiveness, but the fact that it just looks so boring all the time, it hasn't changed for bloody years. There's just no innovation, is there? They added a few gimmicks each year and then that's it. We'll just put a different number on the box. EA haven't even bothered to fix the broken D-pad for the last 4 years. I mean, that just shows you how much they really care. If you switch your player select button from left bumper to left trigger, try and use the up and down on your D-pad to switch between the different tactics. It's broken. One thing they have fixed is legend difficulty. Before in FIFA 20 it was far too easy and ultimate difficulty was just borderline cheating. So I do appreciate that they have increased difficulty on Legend and it is much more challenging. And one of the things what I didn't realise was the competitor mode is switched on by default, and all these players started doing all these little sexy tricks. I was like, this is just too much. And most of it was unnecessary. They're doing all sorts of tricks and skills, pirouettes, 360 turns, la croquettes, step overs, everything. So yeah, I'd recommend turning that off unless you want to get into the competitive gaming. But I think it is a nice option, but they should be switched off by default. The thing with FIFA is when you're through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, you pretty much know it's going to be a goal. You can just close your eyes, pick a corner, press the shoot button, and you know it's going to end up in the back of the net. There's no sort of battle of wits between you and the goalkeeper like there is in PES. I also have more issues this year than I have previous years with the player selection. It's never been an issue really with the FIFA series for myself. And one of the things they did really get spot on for most of the time. But in FIFA 21, I have really found it difficult to either, whether it's using the left bumper to switch player or my right analog stick to flick between the players, I do find in some instances when defending to select the right player. And one of the things that bugs the hell out of me is these cards on the floor for certain matches anyway. It's not like every game has these, but it looks ridiculous. I mean, it might happen in the MLS, but come on. Not every bloody game has bits of card and ticker tape all over the field. Especially not the pre-season friendlies, which I've captured here. And if you try to escape the horrific gameplay, you're left with even more horrific tunes in the menus. And the thing is, I like most music, R&B, hip-hop, rap, but FIFA really should stick to its roots with the sort of indie music they have done in the past. It just suits FIFA better. And don't even get me started on the agile dribbling. I mean, that is something like from basketball. The unnatural movement of the players, it's just crap. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they took the netcode from a basketball game and then implemented it into this. No wonder you get a free upgrade to the PS5 because no one's going to buy this crap twice. My wife pre-ordered this for my birthday and I've literally just told her to cancel the pre-order and keep the money because I would rather her spend it on something else because this is a complete scam. I'm fed up with EA. I mean, it feels like they were on the right direction. They're sort of improving, starting to get the grips of the Frostbite engine. It's taken many years, mind, but I felt like they were going in the right direction. But this is an absolute disgrace of a game. Absolute disgrace. They have to fix the responsiveness by launch because people will just, wow. I can't wait to hear what some of the FIFA pros have got to say about this. I mean, wow. I'm not hating on FIFA and EA just for the sake of hating on FIFA and EA. I am a hugely passionate football fan who wants quality football games. I would love 2 or 3, 4 options that I can go to just to mix it up between the different styles that those games will present. A bit like going from Sensible Soccer to Pro Evolution Soccer to FIFA 20, FIFA 14. Something different, something a little bit more interesting. So I just want quality football games made, and this is so far from quality. It's so disappointing, and I'm gutted for EA, to be honest. And I'm, you know, obviously the players and the people that buy FIFA, I just feel for them really, because if you had to play this trash for a year, my word. I just think when they make that move to whatever engine they're going to use next, hopefully the Unreal Engine, they'll have better grips with it, because I just think they've really struggled with the Frostbite engine. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop moaning and ranting, and I just, you know, I'm just disappointed. I'm just really, really disappointed. Like I said, I want 3 or 4 decent football games. I want 2K to go and make a football game. You know, I would love Codemasters to come back and make a football game or something. You know, something. Somewhere, someone makes another football game to sort of challenge and break the mold of EA and Konami. Anyway, that's all from me, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I know it could seem like I'm hating on FIFA for the sake of hating on FIFA, but I swear I'm not. I'm just fed up, and you should be too. I mean, if you're a FIFA player, you can't be happy with this. You can't be happy with the ball physics. You can't be happy with the statues at kickoff. I mean, come on. You got to set expectations higher, and I think everyone just needs to make a stand and say, I'm not buying this game. Right, that's all from me, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my future videos. And this is my gameplay review of FIFA. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.